Took a ride to Jim Thorpe for a couple days. Stayed at the Y, the renovated Y, which has beautiful rooms and everything is brand new. It's one of the most popular hotels in Jim Thorpe. The town is very old and quaint, and that's the Jim Thorpe Inn across the street. We're in a valley with mountains surrounding us. This was part of the old town. That's the mansion where Mr. Pritchard lived, who owned the railroads and the coal mines. He's the one responsible for building the town. We got our tickets for the railroad, which takes us into the Lehigh Valley. It's about a 7-mile trip one way. Then the train turns around and goes back into Jim Thorpe. We're in the outside cars, which were the last 2 cars at the end of the train. The weather was beautiful, it was warm, and very comfortable to be outside.
The bridge we are passing under, as we travel to the entry to the railroad, is the Route 903 bridge, which was dedicated to the late Sergeant Andrew J. Back. The Jim Thorpe native who lost
After we got out of the train depot, we were riding along the Lehigh Valley Trail and River. We followed the river up to for about 7 miles.
This is very sketchy. Look at, there's nothing here holding us up. You notice that?
The next bridge we pass through is the Coalport Bridge, which spans the former Lehigh Valley Railroad, once owned by Asa Pack. It crosses over what is now the Reading and Northern's Lehigh branch, and the Norfolk.
The conductor told us to keep all hands and heads inside the train, especially the open
In
car.
the open air, make sure you keep your head and hands and everything else inside the car, as it's a rather close pass. Thank you.
As you could see, we were only about a foot or so from the bridge. This is where the train was turning around. The locomotive had to turn around, go back to the back of the train, hook up, and drive back to Jim Thorpe.
Don't leave without us.
Those tickets, I believe, are $50 each. There's only 2 seats in the cab, but you can purchase those tickets to ride in the cab with the engineer.
We arrived back in Jim Thorpe and took a little walk. This is on Race Street. And then we went over to the very famous jail in Jim Thorpe. The jail is where they hung Molly Maguire. And this is our last day and our last dinner in Jim Thorpe before we leave.